All right, what's going on, guys? It's been a long time, but just been doing a little. Like I said, the radio show's been crazy and doing well. The last show got a good amount of got up in the super thousands of views. So yeah, so that's where my time has been going. So I apologize for that in that regard. But I still keep a little hints here and there about gaming. So for me, just keeping things in order. Now, I have, of course, been playing two games. One game you saw a while ago. The last video I did was Sucking on Rights of Ruins. Enjoying that game, having fun with it. I will do a review on it once I get more into the game. I've gotten into a good amount and I like it. At first, the rice and stuff was like a break thing I used for me, but it's a meta game. It's in there. I mean, to those two guys who did that game, awesome, thumbs up. They did a great job on that game, man. It's just ridiculous how much they did on that. And of course, I'm playing Age of Calamity Hyrule Warriors. Hopefully soon, maybe next week, I should be putting up another for those who like music. I'm gonna put up some nice music for Age of Calamity and Hyrule Warriors. Basically Hyrule Warriors mix of just epic sound. So keep like I said, I gotta edit some stuff, so hopefully I can check that out and see what I can do. What else? Trying to get some other soundtracks as well too for the jukebox, because since that's mostly right now, there are a lot of people have been coming to our channel because of the music and some of my talks, but most of the music. So hey, it's what it is. I'll take it. As we surpass 800 subscribers and still growing. So hey, thank you guys for coming in and commenting and viewing music and everything. That's good. Now, with that said, I want to talk about. I'm just going to talk about two stories. One more longer in a way, and one short. So let's get the short one out of the way, and then we get to the long one. Are we good? So this is the one that's going to be longer, but let's go to this, because I always love how people forget about things. So the DualSense 5 Sense controller suffer from the persistent Nintendo Switch controller issue, and players are mad. Yeah. So again, I can't say that I don't like that. That's a problem, a flaw that Nintendo made, and I'm not excusing them for that. If you've seen my videos in the past, it sucks. But the thing I don't like about it is nobody's calling about the other stuff. I remember PlayStation 4 had the same problem. Xbox had the same problem. As they said, with Nintendo Switch controllers. But nobody want to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about those controllers having the same problem. So my thing is always be equal across the whole thing. Just be equal across the whole thing and saying what the problem is. But hopefully, I don't know if they have any problem. Excuse me. I don't know if they have the problem the same way of that they could fix it like how Nintendo has a thing. Again, I do want Nintendo to fix the problem for future Joy-Cons, or maybe when they do the Switch Pro or something like that, they're gonna fix it. I hope they do. They have a solution, not the best solution. I'm not gonna say it's not the best solution, but it's a solution that does fix the issues. So it's how things are. It sucks, but again, where's the people that talk about the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One X? Nope. Well, now they got PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 now have the same problem. Maybe the Xbox X Series is gonna have the same thing too. Are people gonna be talking about it? I don't know. You see how they work, how they do all that stuff. So, just wanted to go through that because it's just not surprising to me how that is. Now, let's go into this topic, which is the right music playing right now for this. It's sobering. Oh, it's sobering. So everybody's upset about all the tournaments. I feel bad for you guys. I read through one of the tournaments where somebody still went under the tournament, which you can because you're not officially licensed. That's all it is. You don't gotta be officially licensed. Just hold the tournament, put up the money, you do what you want. That is legal in the United States. You're not official. That's how that thing is. But you can do it. And one of the people did that, put somebody up to do it. Good for them. You don't need a tenant to officially license your stuff now. But that's the argument for another day. Now everybody's up in arms about the whole Etika, this right here. Nintendo faces backlash for prohibiting sales of Etika theme charity controllers. Right now, it's sad. Like I said, I'm basically in the middle really of this. I hated Joy-Con boys. The reason I hated Joy-Con boys is because I did a video about it when he lied, and I did a video about YouTube, YouTube's demons. Now, I am sad that he took his life and he had mental issues, but I saw that coming when I did a video about it because that's why I did that video, and I literally featured one of the people I featured was Etika. I saw it, and I was like, this dude's gonna kill himself sooner or later. I'm sad he did. Why? Because he showed the problem where a lot of people are going through now with social media and everything, and that's why I am not on social media as much as I need to for the radio show. And a lot of men who are raised by single mothers go through this too. And I'm a man who was raised by a single mom, but I had my cousin who kept me grounded as well with my, as well too. But I don't need adoration. I don't. That's why you don't. People like, oh, you don't see. I make tons of money. Hell, like I said, I've done shows around this world with my music company. It's good that people recognize my music. People buy my albums. People buy my song. But I don't need to go and post everything every second. Just to say, oh, I need to get likes and clicks and likes and that stuff like that. When you're in the YouTube stuff and you see what Etika was doing, like I was saying, that he went and spent more money to get a fake Nintendo Switch just so he can, get views and stuff, and lied. That's why I say I got a problem with it, because the Joy-Con just remembered me of his sad failure. That's the problem. That's the sad problem, and it sucked. That's the remember of his failure. That's what I don't like about it. And so I never liked the whole Joy-Con boys, because the one reminded me of his failure, reminded me of his line. Now, for the cause that they're doing for, yes, it's a good cause. I'm not getting that. And technically speaking, in a way, you could still kind of, because of the Joy-Con, that's what it's coming on with. Technically speaking, in a way, if they put a let me show you. They could find a way. If I was a guy, I'm gonna let him. I'll play a video of what he said, because he said that Nintendo didn't shut down his operation, which of course they did not. They're just saying that they don't want you to use the word Joy-Con and the symbol, which is that right here. And that up here, because that's a symbol Nintendo used for this stuff. Do something different. Okay, that's basically what it was saying. Because I went through I went through when he was going through the claim and reading through the patent that Nintendo was talking about here. He had these. Don't use that. If I was him, if he's doing this for a good purpose, as he says, if I was him, he already took down this out of there. Put a K, Joy-Con. Change the word a little bit, just like screw it. Like you could do that. Change that. And it's kind of funny too. He was like, "Oh, this is a good thing," but he did not get. when you went, if you and people making all this hullabaloo right now, okay, why don't y'all put your money where your mouth is and fund his stuff? You didn't, because he did not reach down. The first campaign wasn't successful. He lowered down the money so he could get whatever. So just don't pretend. Basically, this is the place he's sending. They're sending the Jet Foundation for Mental Health and Emotional Prevent Suicide. So I got nothing against that. But as for me, who work as a company and I've donated money, when I donate money, I don't like when people say I give a little. Let me put it in a screen and show what I'm talking about. Where was it? Oh, it was on the Polygon emphasite. Let's see if he says it. Yeah, custom design, color logo, of his community. Joy-Con boys. Again, you could just change the C to a K. That would help you out. And you go fail, reach, goal, 65,000. You need 65,000 to do. Wow, that's crazy. It's a lot of money in that regard. Where's the part? Because I know this case, the cease and desist wasn't sent for the Elika shells. When asked about the situation today, Alex Kidd has said involved multiple designs, which was, like I said, you have the design on the Joy-Con for that. So yeah, just take that out. Yeah, I see where they take that off of. They just made me remove the design. I'm modifying them. I modified most of them. Oh, good. That isn't the issue to use the copyright. Okay, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do. So that's good. You're on the word Joy-Con. Yes, that's again, as I just stated. They legally have that. So just change the C to a K. You'll be good. There's another part. I'm trying to find it. Damn it. It must have been a Polygon one I was reading. Yeah, it must have been a Polygon one. Let me see if let me just go back and get the. Oh. Nope, back a little bit. Let's see. Let me see if the Polygon one had what I was looking for. Because I want to make sure that I show exactly that. Proceeds from e-sales gone to the JED funding. Those mission support help. Okay, I got that. Proceeds. I don't like that word. I don't know how much proceeds. That's what I want to know. How much proceeds? Now I'll tell you this right here. The reason I said that because when I was when 2017 happened, I was supposed to go on I was on a tour, came back on a tour. Hurricane hit the island where my mom lives and multiple islands in hurricane, or 2 hurricanes in 2017. I took my little fame that I have and my radio show, and I pulled up $1 million towards the islands, which is a lot more. That will help a lot more. But I built up $1 million, basically, and 105% went towards the people. I made sure it went towards people, and people could tell you that. Who I literally, they thanked me. I walked up, shake their hand, and say thank you, because not only did I just make sure the money go to the right spot, and 100% went towards helping the people, I took my own hard money and helped those people as well. So again, that's what I said. People came, they shake me, they hug me, they say thank you on my life. Like, that was nice. I felt good doing that, but I know, like I said, my point was 100% of the proceeds went towards the people. And when it comes to when I do like stuff for charity, I make sure the money is good. If you don't do, if 80% of the sales does not go towards what it's supposed to go to, then I think you're fairly at that point. That charity just there for you to make money. Hell, there was a story that just came out. This is not gaming, but there was a story that came out with about the Me Too thing that be happening, and to help female who've been abused or whatever. They raised over $3 million, and only $300,000 went towards victims, while the others went towards women who pretended and celebrities and everything. That's the kind of stuff I hate. So you gotta be careful. Just because you have that, yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying this guy is like that, but if you're gonna say it, see how much percentage is going towards the proceeds. Now again, yeah, I think I see why Nintendo block it. I think it's not a great move. Maybe you could go and if you got their thing. If it was me, one. First, I would have contacted Nintendo and say, okay, can we do something with you so you could do a special thing? See if what Nintendo would say, since that goes with that. We create the shells. If you legal, go ask them a question. Because sometimes none of these people ask the question to say, hey, this could be done. That's one. Two, if that's not the case, then change the C to a K, Joy-Con. Take this symbol that they use, that's their symbol. Don't use that symbol. Don't use that symbol. Use the whole, that's it. Don't use that symbol on the Joy-Con. Let's see. Nope. Because I went back, right? Yeah, I did. So, don't use this symbol. Just use something else, or just have Joy-Con on the side or something. Don't make it too easy. So, back to the board. Keep on doing. That's how it works. But you know what? I want to hear from the guy himself. So, okay, he literally, I don't like it already that you put this Nintendo hates us. You took a design that they have copyright. It just is what it is. The lawyers are doing what they're supposed to do. Again, I said that it's kind of sucky that they're doing this, but again, people always come with this stuff like, oh man, well, it's just for a good, just because it's a good cause doesn't mean it's right still, you know. Again, the road to hell is paved in good intentions. Again, I would like to know how much percentage goes towards it, but let's hear the man out. Let's do that. Let's hear the man out. Let's hear the man out.
What's going on, boys? James here, and yeah, that sounds weird, doesn't it? There's a reason why I didn't say those two famous words at the start of my name, and I will explain it in a second. I'm scared Nintendo are going to come strike me down because...
shut up. You see, already, you done got me pissed off. You could say that. You could say Joy-Con. They don't own... freaking... It's a design thing. They don't own... You could say the words.
Clearly, this word is illegal.
If you put it in a design, it's illegal. That's what literally, that's what they showed you. In the thing, they showed you. Don't use it in a design. It's trademark to be designed. And you sell it in a product. Don't do it. That's all it is. I could say Joy-Con, 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 Joy-Con all day. Then I ain't gonna do jack squat to my stuff. Heck, how much stuff have I seen? You seen music and stuff I have on my channel that's copyrighted from Nintendo. They don't track my channel down. I have not one copyright strike. Why? Because I don't do it for money. That's why I say something's fishy. That's why I want to know what's the proceeding. But let's go. Sorry. Yeah.
Let me just explain things. I did a 1,000 subscriber Q&A video if you haven't seen it already, and in it, someone asked me, did you get Etika Joy-Cons? I assume you're talking about the Etikons there, the really, really sexy black and white Joy-Cons that were made for...
Why don't you call... Okay, they got Etikons. Why did you just put it on there? Put that on there. Literally. Well, y'all make things harder than it needs to be. Take this, put it there. Or again... We know, just say Etikons, boys. There's so much things you could do and not make it what it is. Sometimes I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes when you read into some of the stuff, you find out, no. But there you go.
Because I think after his passing, they were made for charity. They look really, really good. I have yet to get my hands on a pair, and I still do want these Joy-Cons. I've wanted them for a while since I first saw them announced, and I did say in that video that if Captain Alex was watching, please bring them back. I then contacted Captain Alex after that video because, as I said, I really wanted a pair. I wanted to do a review on.
Okay, so my mistake, and I'll take my. I thought he was Captain Alex because it was a link in the stuff. So Captain Alex has to be this guy then. Okay, all right. You have all these. Okay, just repaint them and put Edicon board. Edicons. That'll be just much better. That'll be much more better. So who the heck is this person? Why am I not surprised? The guy's name is Joy-Con boys. Why am I not surprised?
On this channel, bring more awareness to it so more people could get their hands on it, you know. And unfortunately, Captain Alex informed me that he actually is no longer producing those Joy-Cons. Oh, I said the word. Now, I feel like Nintendo are going to strike me from the ceilings. The Nintendo ninjas are going to come for me.
They should, because you're bad acting.
The reason why Alex is no longer allowed to produce them is because they have the word Joy-Con on them, and Nintendo own the copyright. Now, this is just fucking stupid, firstly. Can I just...
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if I take that E on your hat and used it, y'all people be freaking pissed off as well. So don't.
Just because you own the word Joy-Con, Nintendo, does not mean you own the word Joy-Con boys. Now, if we look...
He didn't... no, but you have Joy... You have a... Okay, all right then. All right, since you want to be a smart ass, put WWE and boys in it. See if WE won't do that. Or NFL. Or MLB. Or any of those things, put boys in it. You're going to lose that battle, dude.
Look at the trademark registry database. Nintendo does in fact own the trademark to the word Joy-Con. That's fine, I'm not debating that. They legally own that word, they created the Joy-Cons. That's great. However, the term Joy-Con boys is actually a parody. That's what it falls under.
Yeah, but look at the daggone things. Where's the daggone? Where's the picture of the thing? Okay, I need to go back to the thing. You split it up. It's all about the stuff. It's as stupid as it is, but design again. That's what it is. You kind of sound like Angry Joe with that dump up when you know you remember that video I did about Angry Joe. Surprisingly enough, he didn't sue. Cause he knew I lost. All that talking. All that S talking. Jeez. Where is it? Let me see it so we get a picture of the damn thing. No, I don't want I don't want y'all cookie settings. You know, back off. Back the hell up. Let's give me the damn pictures. It's the way you guys did it. Using these symbols, which is copyrighted image. You got Joy-Con like that. Still, even though the dash, just change it to a K. Or maybe you could have put Joy-Con boys on the side. That and with the boys all together. It would have never been a problem. I said it because I know how to do that because my trademark and everything on my company. I know how that works. For a radio show, that's what I had to do too. When I kind of come up with my radio show and I came up with a symbol and a thing, I had to make it oblivious that it was just generic. And I just added stuff to it. It was generic. That's the whole point of it. Oh, I know about this because that's what I did. That's the pictures. You have that edit that right there. Nothing wrong with that. You could have kept that. But let's be honest, dude. If we took this same symbol and put something with it, you would have been pissed off too. So stop that. Stop that.
Parody of the original phrase. It's not the word Joy-Con space boys. The whole word is Joy-Con boys. All one word. And that is a parody. And under fair use law, it's not. You see what I'm talking about? No, it's not, because you're using part of using what they use in the thing. Joy-Con itself. Again, switch it to a K. You'll win. Switch it to that's you, but the guy. If you switch it to a K, no problem.
Have a different way of spelling the word.
Under claims against the original company. You do not own that term. We just made it as
it was never you could say the term is the design and what the word
a fan term, and this brings in a whole wider debate of how Nintendo treats their fans, but I'm not going to
No, they don't treat their fan, it treats you butt munchers who always try to this is why, like I said, I'm happy to be, I am what I don't know. The social media is so toxic. These people think they know what they're talking about. They think they know what they're talking about when you got to go through the real thing. Again, I had to go through the real thing, not once, not twice, like multiple times to get a trademark for for my company. 2, for some of my albums when I have certain designs on it. 3, for my logo. 4, for like simple logo. 4, for the logo for the radio show, because I have an emblem for the radio show as well too to get a trademark. You could say, I can't say because I know how people are. You could say the name for my radio show. No, not a problem. But the design I did is trademark it. If you take that and trademark it, do you know if you use the same font, because it happened to a guy who did a book just recently, just to be honest, give you that a basis. This happened just recently. A guy did the Hollywood sign, right? The Hollywood sign. On his book, talk about Hollywood, whatever. He got copyrighted, and they took his book down from Amazon. You know what he did? Excuse me, sir. He took the font and changed it. He kept Hollywood. He changed the font. Put out like he also changed one of the letters, like I said with the con, and it's back up there, and it's still selling well, which is good. He's like, I think he got up to like the number 2 seller on Amazon for like last month, which is good because that book is very interesting because it talks about the toxic of Hollywood. How should I say Hollyweird? Basically, that's what he basically went to in a way. Hollywood / Hollyweird, because it is. Anyway, my point is he went to that same issue, and he had lawyers who make good amount of money to try to fight that. And like you said, the whole fair to him use whatever. Yeah, his lawyer's like, yeah, we might win, but you're gonna take a lot of money. And basically, the font, the Hollywood side font, is copyrighted through as a design. Like I'm talking about right now with the design. That's it. Change it. That's all the guy Alex got to do. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Stop it.
Specifically get into that because many people have already covered how Nintendo clearly just treats their fans like shit compared to most other gaming companies.
Oh, like other companies, let me see, like Bethesda, let me get a shitty game that just broken. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, let me take away all the stuff that's going on with PlayStation now with all the censor and everything, which I don't care. And it's, again, also the same thing for the PlayStation, same with Nintendo, any other companies. Their game, they can censor what the hell they want to censor. It's their call. Your choice not to buy it. Or EA, that do all the money. Oh, wait a minute, you don't. Y'all don't do that. But they treat better than Nintendo fans than if you just go. I remember most of Nintendo fans are kids and families. You know what they do? They just play the games. That's it. That's all they do. Give me game, play game, let's go, let's have fun. That's what speaks.
But because of the word Joy-Con boys on Captain Alex's custom Eticons,
and Joy-Con
they're no longer allowed to be sold completely. So that's it. Nintendo have just fucked over the community.
No, they didn't.
Not only is this a bit of a dick move to just Alex, considering he's just some guy making a custom Joy-Con. That's it. And
all he has to do is change some things to do again. Trying to start a business, dude. Trying to start a real business. You're gonna run into a lot of people with a lot of trademark issues if you're trying to make yourself a brand. It just is what it is. I know that because I did that.
Nintendo care that much to strike it down. They've also struck down Joy-Con boys shirts that were made in the past by Etika, and now because of this I'm really worried about the progress of a particular project that I don't know if I want to mention.
You can, okay, these right here, you can do that. Just change a little bit. Change the C to a K, you'll be all right. But you could do these. You could do those. I guarantee you could do those.
Because if Nintendo do happen to be watching this, then, well, I doubt Nintendo are watching this. If they are, then, hey, can you please stop being a dick, okay, and stop treating your fans like shit? We're doing this for you. The reason why you're...
Whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. You just put so... They're doing this for you? the fuck? How you're doing this? You go back to the same argument. Oh, we advertising. No, you're not. The people who Edeka had 800,000 people before his passing. And again, it's sad that he's passed. And sadly, none of you dumbwads couldn't see that what y'all were doing, he was going to do it. I'm not an Edeka fan. I'm just talking about basic you, and I called it out a year that this is gonna happen. Funny how that works, huh? Jeez.
Even in the position you are is because your fans, your community are giving back to you. The Joy-Con boys only exist because we appreciate your product. If your product was shit and we didn't like it, we wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be here until...
Well, would you help out with the Wii U? Oh, wait, let's not talk about that one, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going.
So please stop treating your fans like shit. It's not like I've just stuck the word joy-con on there, in which case, yes, you would be well within your rights to strike it down because that's literally just taking your term and using it. Joy-Con boys is all one word and it's a parody. You do not need to go out of your way to strike down everyone who uses that term. You're really not losing that much money. If you care that much about one guy making a Joy-Con, of which proceeds are actually going to charity as well.
How much proceeds? That's my problem. I want to know how much proceeds. Don't just say proceeds. 10%? 5%? 20%? How much proceeds? That's what I want to know.
Do you not think you've got better things to be doing? Like, I don't know, maybe moderating your Twitter account so we don't have to see hashtag free melee, hashtag save smash anymore because once again, you're fucking over the community. But
shut the fuck up, dude. Seriously.
That's another example. I'm not even going to try and target Nintendo just for that. This is specifically to do with the Joy-Con boys community. But if I wanted to, bro, Nintendo, you have been treating your fans like shit for the last 5-10 years. And we know you have, but...
The same community who pushed the Wii U, says piece of shit, listened to other people, didn't buy the console. So when now that it's back to being... I know that was going to happen. I said the next console... You can't make this shit up. It's so predictable. Human nature is I don't want people like always try to think they could reinvent the wheel. Human nature is human nature. It is what it is.
I'm not even going to get into that because everyone knows that the stuff you do when it comes to fan games, when it comes to Smash.
Fan games is that again what is with fan games? Fuck that bullshit. That's fan games. You guys work so again. Axiom Verge. Do what Axiom Verge did. A Metroid style game that doesn't look like Metroid. Holy shit, can you believe that? Watson, come here. Can you believe this genius don't know what it could do with... Why don't... They're so ahead in time. Or in the Blind Forest, all the platformers. They might share some things from what they did in the past, but they don't look like a Mario game. Jeez, dude. Fan-made game, but jeez.
He's just disrespecting your fans.
No, he's not.
The reason why Smash is even so popular to begin with is thanks to Etika and thanks to the...
Oh, whoa. Hold the freaking fuck up. It's because of Etika. Yeah, it was Etika. People made a lot of joke of this reaction about that. He was over-eccentric. Don't really give a rat's ass about that. He was over-eccentric. If it wasn't for Iwata and Sakurai coming up with the game, I don't know. Maybe that would have been why the game is popular. The frig! Etika didn't help that game get the popularity it got. Boy, the balls of these people.
Joy-Con boys. The whole reason why you live stream Smash reveals now instead of just uploading a trailer on YouTube is because you know of this whole culture of Smash reveals, the hype reveals, that culture around.
Whoa. They was doing this in directs before Etika did this. Don't start that bullshit. What the? Jeez. Wow. Rewriting history, ain't it?
And who created that culture? Etika. And
no, he did not.
Boys. That is where
Joy-Con boys, yes.
So not only are you disrespecting
no.
the Joy-Con boys, you really care that much about money that you strike down the Etikons from being
bullshit.
So unfortunately, guys, that's it. You won't be able to get Etikons anymore because Nintendo have told him to stop. Any petitions you've had of
No. I read the thing. They took the if he altered the designs, he could sell it. Oh my god.
Slim to none. Joy-Con boys clothing. I'd love to do it and put proceeds to charity. Guess what? Odds on that happening.
How much
Slim to
proceeds?
fucking none. And
I
now
could.
Top
I
Gun,
bet you I
swear
could
to
do
God,
it.
Nintendo, if you stop Top Gun from making this hoodie design, we're literally trying to progress your own community. We're
No,
trying
you're not.
to make
Stop.
changes.
Stop that.
And you keep striking us down, Nintendo. Why do you do this? Why do you keep fucking over the people who pay and support you to begin with? I love
By
Nintendo.
what?
You're my favorite video game company. Why are you treating us like this? Why do you care so much about this? Why are you like the oldest, most
Because as you go about all this.
out of touch community?
Oh, out of touch. The company's been around for so long and they understand branding. And because they protect their IPs, that's why their brand is so strong. Talk about, let me help you out there. Let's go to Ronald McDonald. Oh, wait a minute. That has changed because now we don't use a clown because it's stupid shit. Now we got to use a box. Let's go to, let me see, Mickey Mouse. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of people, Mario's know more than Mickey Mouse in the world now. It's called branding, son. It's called branding. Try to use a the Ford symbol in your stuff. It's not gonna go well. You're gonna lose. Or Chevy, or GM, or Maserati, or Ferrari. Try that. That's what they do, son. That's what they do. It's branding.
Community that exists in the gaming scene. Can I say Joy-Con James, or are Nintendo going to strike me down for existing? Because that's
no, you can say that, smart ass.
Nintendo, please stop being a bunch of dicks. Please stop being so selfish, and understand that
selfish
things change over time. Okay, you're just hurting your own fan base at this
point. Not really.
I'm sorry to let you guys know that.
Not really.
Unfortunately, there will be no more Etacons. There will be no Joy-Con boys.
Why did it just again? You can't do it. It's easy to be done. Just stupid.
Shirts from me anyway. So the only hope we have left is the Top Gun hoodie contest and the results of that. So I'm praying to God that they get made. I swear to God. Nintendo, if you strike this down, I'm going to be immeasurably pissed off with you. Please.
Oh, good. And you have what? Let me see. I don't have that much stuff. Let's see. You have 20,000 views. Good for you. You have 1,053 subscribers, more than me. You'll be pissed. Oh, let me see it. I don't care about that. Whatever. Keep on moving. They don't care. Angry Joe had more subscribers than you. Millions. Didn't care. Didn't care.
Not do this, okay? Fair use law exists for a
That's
reason.
not fair use.
Joy-Con boys is fair use.
Joy-Con boys is fair use. Using Nintendo's symbol and the Joy-Con in the way that he did was not. Just why is it so hard? Change the K. Change the C to a K. The design you had on your hoodies on the left and right of you when you were talking about that right there. Let me see if we'll find that thing. Where's the damn thing? Where is it? Can't find where. There. Okay, there you go. This right here, the Top Gun, like you said right there, that minus plus, you could do that. That's in a different font, different style. Change it to a K. Technically speaking, I think you could get past with this too. And if not, put a K. Take this to put a K. It'll be different. And you know what? Joy-Con boys is the phrase, is what word, like you said. But the style, use the word, whatever. I think, I can tell you right now, you have a higher chance of getting this passed. There should not be no problem. This should be not this problem. Okay? The plus, they can't hit you with that because it's generic. Minus because it's generic. This might be a little problem. This might be a little problem. Just letting you know that. Might be a little problem. But that, like I said, the Joy-Con right here, I think you have a better chance of passing this on. Not that I wasn't going to buy it, but I'm just saying it anyway. So, whatever. Look, yes, I'll give to that. Nintendo has the copyright. The lawyers go out there. It's not like Nintendo goes around whatever. They have a lawyer, their group, make sure that their IPs are not used to defame and bring down the power of the IPs. Okay? Good. That's their job to do that. The lawyers do that. Again, I was showing the stuff the copyright when we had all the copyrights on YouTube, where people getting all stupid and stuff, but whatever. Funny how that works, ain't it? And people were like, oh, I thought Nintendo didn't stop strikes on YouTube when the Age of Calamity came out and they were playing the streaming the game and everything. Well, I told you guys already that just because they took all that doesn't mean that they won't still copyright. I said that in the video when I literally said in the video when I said, oh, Nintendo finally saw the waves. No, they just said whatever. Freeing up some stuff. But They don't have you don't and that arrogant, narcissistic, pretentious. Oh, is Erica who helped smash? The fuck he did? Don't go there. And because of shit stains like y'all helped this man become more and more. He needed adoration and keep up with all the stuff to make the thing. Y'all was his downfall, literally, other than his mental health. Because I guarantee I could go back a year ago, none of y'all said what I said that what's going to happen to Erica. None. I guarantee you that. I literally said that was going to happen. And I'm not, it's sad I was right. I wish I was wrong. But I see shit like this because of what I know, literally. If you want to go what I talk and see what I said, go to I have a YouTube video called YouTube Demons, and you're going to see what I said. And again, the Joey Cowboy, I don't like the word at all, unlike you, because it represents that he was lying. Joey Cowboys, girl, Joey Cowboys, oh, they're going to come after me. You literally paid a lot of money to get a 3D print of a fake Nintendo Switch. Wow, just so you can get adoration. If Trip was here, he would say the clip, just like a woman. Ah, jeez. Oh well, whatever, dude. Yeah, keep it moving. It is what it is. I'm not gonna, again, if you want to do this, donate to these people if you think it's that important, okay? Really do. Like I said, I have donated to Warriors Foundation and Fisher House. And the reason I donate to those people because Warriors Foundation is 92% of the cents goes to the vets, and 97 cents on the dollar goes to the vets, to Fisher House. Cents. So that means 3 cents and 8 cents goes towards the people, while it goes to the cause. Those kind of high numbers, I have no problem raising money and donating money for them at all. That kind of stuff, have no problem. I do that. Fisher House is, like I said, I've done, and I also raised so much money for Fisher House. I came a Fisher House ambassador because I raised up more than $1 million for them as well too, to help them to build houses and stuff like that. Respect to those people like that. That I have no problem with. But I want to know how much proceedings goes towards these people. How many did? I want to know. Because if it's not enough, if it's under 80%, I think it's bad. Well, it's better they got something than nothing. Yeah, but here's the thing: go check out Tim Pool. He's a guy who could tell you that when they get to when they're like the certain number, like 50-50, whatever, they could flip the numbers easy. I ain't gonna say it here because this is not the time to say it in this podcast. What I'm saying, but it's just they could flip the numbers and get more money out of it, and then the money's not going no place, whatever. I like a strict standard. Okay. Charity Navigator, when you go donate, do Charity Navigator. They look to see how much money goes towards the charity they say they're gonna be. Again, remember the story I just told you, which is the truth, that the whole Me Too with women, and millions of dollars, only $300,000 went towards women who went through that stuff. Sucks. So again, I understand where Nintendo's coming from. I give the sentiment that they should like talk with them, but up to the kids again, up to the Captain Kid guy. He's the one who needs to talk to them. He's the one who needs to talk to them. Okay, whatever. So that's up to you to do that. Okay, just again, and like I said. It's so funny that y'all look at it as like, y'all look at that when he was this is why I say help to the fall. You praise something that meant a lie, a fallacy when he did that. That's why I can't support that in that regard. Doesn't mean that Desmond should have died and killed himself, but the mental issues were there. I feel sorry for the young man that he did that to himself. He really did. I never watched his videos because I just couldn't take the noise. And I couldn't take seeing a man on a self-destruct path. But, hey, who am I? I'm not a fan. I'm just a regular person, just play games. Alex, I don't. Yeah, the Alex Kid guy who's doing this, just put a K where the C is. That's all you gotta do, and take out the this is their design. Take that out. Take this off. Put Joy-Con boys. Put Joy-Con C with a K because it's the same. It'll be the same sound. Boys. That's what you should do. That's all. And you're good. And again, for that guy who said that, if I took Atticus E and used it something else, y'all be pissed. So stop that double standard nonsense. With that said, I'm gonna call it at that. I didn't think I'd get into this, whatever. Because there was another story that was funny. You know, Nintendo focused on younger players is positive, not a negative. Because there was stories coming out Nintendo just only focused on younger players. Oh my God, family and kids that makes up 66% of their profits. I wonder why would I focus on that? Boy, I swear a lot of people are bad business owners. Not owners, pretend business people who know what the hell they're talking about. Jeez. Okay, wait a minute. I just see something here. Let's see. Campaign raised $10,000 for the charity. But wait, didn't he not say something about in another? Shit, I already unclosed it. Did he not say something about 65,000? So you give $10,000 to 65,000? Something ain't right here. Hold up. I know what I saw. Let me just double check so I don't want to make a problem. Let's see here. Controllers can earn more than 36,000 in funding in Indiegogo. Okay. But 10,000, I got a time to go through to try to go through all these fact checking and there's all this nonsense if that's the case. I know I saw one. Let me try again. So it's Polygon. Let's go with news again. It's independent. $10,000 is not a small amount of money, but I know I saw something that said it was 3,000. It was not 3,000. See, 65,000. Where? It wasn't there. It wasn't Polygon. It was not that. Okay, that's about the damn thing, which I already don't give a rat's ass about. $65%. But I said I know it was no more than 80. I know it wouldn't be no more than 80%. I know that. I know that. Why am I not surprised? I know it was not no high, was not above that. But it's above 50%. Like I'm like, yeah. And again, I've seen where people say that, and after a while they switch it to, and people don't know what it is. No. And right now, I'm gonna tell you, they need them. Well, I don't even need their money because right now, with what's going on with the stuff, a lot of kids are killing themselves because of the lockdown, which the government is causing. I'm sorry, I will say that part from my radio show. The government caused this pain, and it's mostly in certain cities. Okay, they cause this pain, and they're the ones who should be doing this because there's, I think in California when I did my show, there was like young people killing themselves. I was like, dang. But whatever. I'll leave it as that. Whatever. Well, I was not surprised by the number. I said it. I know the numbers would been that, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Anyway, I didn't want to do rage or nothing like this. I apologize, you guys. It should have been different on that, but you know what? Yeah, go ahead. I'll do other stuff later on and stuff like this. Again, I might get thumbs down because of what I said, and I just don't care. But anyway, catch y'all later. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Peace out.